Good morning, students. How are you? Yesterday we learned about coordinate geometry. I hope all you enjoyed that. This week we have a test paper on that chapter. So in that chapter we learned about plotting the points, x and y axis, and also xy plane and Cartesian plane also. So all the things we need in this chapter also. In this chapter also we have to draw the graph of a linear equation. So today we are going to start the new chapter, linear equation in two variables. So all of you heard about linear equation in class 8. In class 8 our second chapter is about linear equation, that is in one variable. So in that chapter we discuss only about one variable. So before starting the chapter we have to check about some terms. So let us discuss about some terms called variable. What is a variable? You learned that variable is something that is not fixed. There is something which doesn't have any fixed value. We use a variable. And coefficient. Yeah, the variable, a number which a variable is multiplied is called coefficient. And these coefficients we wrote on the left side of the variable. Okay, and we already learned about the power or degree of the variable also. So and also you learn about the equations. So in the 8th standard you learn about linear equation one variable, that is there you have to discuss only about one unknown. This year we are going to discuss about two unknowns. How many unknowns? Two unknowns. So x and y, maybe a, b, lm or any two variables. Mostly we use a x and y. So when we talk about a linear equation, how can we use or where can we use? Suppose let's take the example of a partnership in a cricket match. So who is your favorite batsman? Yeah, somebody is saying Kohli and somebody is saying Dhoni. So I know there are many fans here for both of them. So now let's take both are batting and they have a partnership of 176 runs. How many runs? 176 runs. So if you want to represent this situation in a linear equation, how can you represent? Do you have any idea how can you represent? Yeah, let's take the runs of Kohli as K and Dhoni. So we don't know the runs of Kohli, so it is K, and don't know the runs of Dhoni, so it is D. So what is total runs? It is 176. How can you represent? Suppose they are taking 2 runs and 3 runs. How can you say? 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. Here we don't know, so we take K and D. So how can you represent? K plus D is equal to 176. Clear? Like that, suppose if you want to buy a pen and a notebook, so the cost is 50 rupees. How can I represent that? Let us take the cost of pen is x and book is y, so we can write as x plus y is equal to 50. Clear? X plus y is equal to 50. So now let's look some more examples. So watch the rest of the part. Now let's consider an example. Suppose we have 3 books and 5 pens. So when I went to a shop and I bought these things, I paid a sum of rupees 125. So could you please tell me the algebraic form of this situation? So I have 3 books and I have 5 pens. So let's take the cost of book as x and cost of pen as y. Then could you please tell me on the algebraic form? Anyone? Have a try. Okay. So some of you are saying some answers. So I will just write here. So suppose the cost of a book is 10 rupees, for example. Then tell me what is the cost of 3 books. Yeah, somebody is saying 30. Yeah, correct. How you got 30? 3 into 10. Similarly, instead of 10, here it is x. So we can write 3x. And here we can write 5y. So what is the total cost? Adding the cost of both. And I got it as 125. So this is the algebraic form. But writing a linear equation, there is a general form. So general form of a linear equation is ax plus by plus c is equal to 0. This is the general form of a equation. Clear? General form of a linear equation. And a and b are the coefficient of x and y respectively, and c is the constant term. And considering this equation, this is not in the general form. So we have to convert it to general form. So how can we write that in general form? 3x plus 5y minus 125 is equal to 0. Clear? Okay. So I just take 125 to the left side and I got a standard form. So from this equation, could you please tell me what is the value of a, b and c? So what is a? A is the coefficient of x. So what is the coefficient of x here? It is 3. So we can write a is equal to 3. And coefficient of y is 5. So we can write b is equal to 5. And the constant term is minus 125. Minus 125. From where I got this minus? Minus the sign of this one. Because in the general form, there is no minus. So whenever a negative term comes, you have to write the minus also. Let us take another example. X plus y minus 3 is equal to 0. This and so please tell me what is a, b and c here. What is a? Yeah, there is nothing here, na? There is nothing here. So some of you saying it is x. No, it is not x. If there is no number on the left of a variable, that means its coefficient is 1. So here a is equal to 1, b is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus 3. So I am sharing some questions after this. You have to solve that and send it to me in my WhatsApp.